Today I killed me a squirrel, or I got a squirrel today, and I'm going to skin him, and I thought I'd show y'all how to skin a squirrel. I know when I was first starting squirrel hunting, I didn't know how to skin a squirrel, so I looked up on YouTube on how to do it, and I couldn't really find any good videos on it, so I thought, you know, I'll just make me a video for everybody else so they don't have to end up tearing up a bunch of squirrels like I did trying to do it themselves. So the first thing you'll need is probably the main ingredient to being able to skin a squirrel is, number one, you're going to need a squirrel, and number two, you're going to need a knife. I have a big knife and a little knife. The little knife is actually a razor blade. It's a razor blade knife. It's nice for skinning squirrels. You can't really skin anything big with it, but it's just nice because it's as sharp as a razor. You really don't need it. I skin a lot of my squirrels with just a big knife. But I'm actually skinning this one. There's a lot easier way to do it, and I will show y'all that in another video. But today I'm skinning it a certain way because I'm going to actually sell the hide. So they'll usually say on the website how they want you to skin it. So the first thing you got to do is, he's a little bit stiff from being in my thing, so you want to get him all loose, but is you want to cut down the leg. Cut down the leg with your razor knife, or whatever knife you're using. And the trick that I found with being able to not have many holes in your squirrel's hide is you want to do as much of the work as you can with your hands, not your knife, because you're not going to be cutting holes in it that are unnecessary with your hands, although you will do that with a knife. So it's best to do as much as you can with your fingers. Yeah, it's going to get a little bit messy, but in the end you're going to have a really good hide. So see, you're going to cut you a hole like that in the leg, just down to the meat, just barely through the skin, and grab each side, tear it a little bit, and then you're going to grab this side, and basically you're poking the kneecap through. Poking the kneecap through and getting your finger underneath the other side of his leg, underneath the skin and underneath the leg. Just work your fingers through. Fingers down. Get it all the way around. Now, got my fingers through, skin on one side, meat on the other. Just gonna grab it, just gonna pull it down. Pull it down to the ankles. And the people I'm selling it to at this time said they definitely want the feet in. They want the feet attached to the skin. A lot of other people who are fur buyers want you to skin the toes, but the one I'm selling it to doesn't. So all I'm going to do is just break it off with my hands. Just break his leg. Take my big knife, cut through. There we go. And then you're going to do it to the other leg. I'll just go ahead and do that, and I'll skip to the next step. Alright, so now that you've cut down on both legs, you're going to work your fingers in between the legs to the other side. Because this bit of skin right here, you want to cut through that so you'll be able to work it down the whole body. Can't do that if it's attached. So just work your fingers through. Slip your knife, up. It's trying to run away from me. Slip your knife through there. Cut that skin. There you go. Then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Work your fingers through. Now this time, when you cut through, you're cutting through the tailbone, cutting under the skin, in between the skin and the meat, but through the tailbone. So you want to work it down around the tail, so you get a good clean cut. There you go. Now It's pretty easy going from here. You just peel it down. Peel it straight down the body. Grab his hips, grab the skin, just pull it. That's where I shot him right there. Alright, so now that you've worked your way down the body, you get to the front legs. I've already kind of popped this one through, but you're going to have to push it through underneath to get to the elbow. You're going to put your finger on the hand, and just push it out. So you get your finger underneath where it is, right there. Work your finger through, pull it down to the wrist, break the wrist, cut it. Same with the other one. Pull it down to the wrist, break it, cut it. Now you're pretty much done. People I'm selling it to say they want the head and the skin. So I'm gonna pull it down. Pull it down to the neck. And cut the head off. Cut the head off. There you go. There's your meat. If you want the meat, if you want to eat the squirrel meat, all you gotta do is gut it, and there you go, clean them off. But here's the skin. Just reach down, fold it through. You got the skin right there. Pull the arms out. It's basically just like you took his clothes off. Gotta get his arms through, grab his fingers. And they said they wanted me to roll up the skin and freeze it. That's all you gotta do. Put these there you go. So all I'm gonna do now is put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer. And it'll be ready to go to ship off to Moscow. That's where the hide's gonna end up going to. So I hope you enjoyed this video. There may be some more skinning videos in the future. I really don't know. It depends on what y'all tell me. If y'all don't like the skinning videos, just let me know. But in the future, I can show y'all how to skin deer, just whatever critters y'all want me to. But you can be expecting some more trapping videos. I actually have traps out as we speak. So hopefully, if we're lucky, there's an animal stepping in there right now. See y'all in the next video.